low out there this morning. Well, actually, it's afternoon now. Uh, yeah, I should have known that. I just got done with lunch. Had a nice sandwich and a glass of milk, some chips, and decided to come out here and roam around my garage here a little bit. I did look on, see what some of my comments were, from yesterday, and wow, I got one from somebody that calls herself Fat Grandma. And she said something about me doing something that I accuse others of doing. And I'm thinking, okay, now what could that be? Could that be bringing truth to the tube here, YouTube? Could it be that I'm doing a parody? I don't think I've ever called anybody fat out there. And Grandma, let me tell you, and I know you're not my grandma. She would be way too old to be on here. You see, I'm old enough to be a great grandfather, and in fact, getting close to being a great great grandfather. So I've been around a while, and I wouldn't be calling you fat if you hadn't put that as one of your names on here for being on my channel. Then I feel bad that you need to call yourself fat. I tend to be a little bit weighty sometimes myself, and I just considered myself just a little bit too short for my weight. And so I'd like to think of it in different terms. And when I think of names for people out there that aren't too negative, but in some way descriptive maybe, and I'm not too sure if you've been looking at all the channels out there, but I suspect that you just might be one of them Kool-Aid drinkers, but I don't know that for sure. So I'll let you tell me. Now, I left your comment up there because I thought it was worth addressing. And you're not the first one to say that, by the way. And I hope you understand that I get on there sometimes and try to level the scales of justice. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I'm 100% on the side of our Constitution of this great nation. It's called the United States, in case you don't know. And I'm hoping that that you are a citizen, but you don't have to be. It could be somebody from another country who decide to come on here and have a little talk with me, and that's fine too. And I'm more than willing to interview you if you want. Now, I noticed, and I'm sorry about this, that you don't have subs on there. And I guess probably part of the reason is because when you go on somebody's channel, you probably put something negative like you try to put on mine. And that's okay. That's what we're all here so that we can give our opinions. And the problem is that you accuse me of something, but you don't say what it is. You see, I do a lot of different things on here. And, of course, you may not know that because you might have only just run across one video and decide you didn't watch it and you want to watch any more, which is your privilege. I don't put anything out there that says you have to join or that you have to be part of my community in any way. It's a choice. It's your choice to do or not to do. Just kind of like life itself. We can choose the path we're on. It's really unfortunate that you didn't stick around long enough to give your real opinion. And like I say, I noticed you didn't have any subs. And I guess part of that may be because maybe you haven't created anything yet, but you're trying to get me to create something different than I'm doing. And if you gave me a good reason, I might think about that. But you see, even though I'm open to suggestions, you have to make a suggestion that I might understand first, okay? You see, I do a lot of things out there, and when you say that I'm doing things that I accuse others of doing, first of all, is it a good thing or a bad thing? You didn't put any thumbs up or thumbs down that I'm aware of, but you could have. I didn't really get back and check the analytics on there to see just how how good or bad I did do on that. So, excuse me a little bit. I do have problems talking sometimes, especially when I first start out because, well, I just do. And that's just part of my makeup. So, Fat Grandma, go ahead and make another comment on there, and maybe we'll have something to talk about. I don't know what else to tell you. You didn't leave me enough to really make a show over, so this course is a very short one, and people like them when they're shorter anyway. And I hope you do have a nice day, and I hope it's better than when you had to sit down and put a negative comment on there, because I'm sure that's what you meant it for. Sometimes you have to think in a positive manner. You know, there's a lot of people out there that do just like you do. They hunt for things that they can gripe about or don't like, or they make themselves not like it because they don't understand what it is. And I would suggest you go back and look and see and compare what I'm doing to somebody else that's doing something similar and see if mine is so bad. If it's so bad, then you can leave something down there in the comment for me to make it better. And that's strictly up to you. But like I say, if you're looking for subs on there, you might want to leave something, even if it's a constructive criticism. I'll understand pretty much. I do understand the different languages, but English is my primary language, if you don't mind. And if you have to, if the only way you can descript it is in a different language, then I can always get it back into my primary language, into English, very easily. It's easy to get it translated, is what I guess I'm trying to tell you. But and hopefully we can get a conversation going, Fat Grandma. And you'll come back and take a look and see that I did answer it, left it up there for everybody to see. I don't want anybody to think that I don't appreciate a good comment from time to time, or if it's a bad one, we just discuss it a little bit. It wasn't completely negative. It just left up like an open sentence that somebody didn't put a period in. That's kind of like the way I take it. It didn't require a response because the question, it wasn't really a question. It is open-ended. Do you understand what I'm saying, Fat Grandma? Okay. And you know something, I apologize to all of my subscribers out there. I didn't call her a name that she didn't ask for. She actually goes by that name. And as you know, I don't think I've ever called anybody fat, whatever it is. So whatever she's talking about must be really bad for me to get a sentence, a whole sentence, by the way, letting me know that I'm not really appreciated for my comments, apparently, that I'm doing something wrong the way it was stated. But come on back, Fat Grandma. Let's talk about it. Let's straighten this thing out. And I hope you can smile while you're doing it. I'm not here to ruin your day or your month or anything else. Actually, I'm just here to get a conversation going between you and me. And if you want, we can go on the Bill Morrill Show, and we can talk it out on there. Just let me know what your script is, and we'll take it from there. How's that? Thank you so much for listening. And I want to talk to all my subscribers out there. You know, some people out there believe that when they are a sub to a channel, that instead of being a subscriber, they're a subject. And the difference is the subject does the bidding of the creator out here. I don't ask any such thing and don't want anything such thing. I want you to come to my channel because you enjoy it. And I don't expect anything out of you. I don't want any gifts, monetary rewards, stuff like that. What I do like is if you enjoy it, you can hit the thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. And like I say, you'll be a subscriber, not a subject. And although there's a lot of them out there, you have to be a subject. You have to only go to their channel, and you have to only listen to what they say, and you can't have negative comments. You're welcome to listen to this all you want, and as long as your comments aren't swearing, or if you don't completely repeat them over and over and over, chances are they'll be there. Unfortunately, we do have quite a few out there that don't understand the simple rules I put up, and, well, they rarely get an invitation to come back. So with that, I'm going to let you go for today. I apologize that it's not all positive today, but it was one that just kind of stuck out there, and I thought, what the heck, let's talk it over, because, like I say, she's not the first one that put that particular comment down there, and I thought maybe if we straighten it out, we'll straighten it out for everybody, and they won't have to waste their time on here to repeat it. So thank you very much for listening. You have a good day out there. We got a weekend coming up. Let's hope it's a good weekend for all of you. Let the good Lord bless you, and I'll see you on the next turnaround.